Hey everybody, Bob Busker here again with ThinkComputers, and today we're talking about the iPhone 4S. It was announced today by Apple. I'm sure you heard about it. You heard something about it on the internet. We want to go over some of the features and if you should get it, if you shouldn't get it, what our take is on it. So let's start out with the 4S. It is looks exactly like the old iPhone 4, pretty much the same form factor, same style, everything like that. So if you were expecting something different, a different design, a metal back or something like that, you didn't get it. It looks exactly the same. Inside, it's a lot different, completely different actually. You have a dual-core A5 CPU. The iPhone 4 has the A4, so that's going from a single-core processor to a dual-core processor. So obviously it's going to be faster. It also has dual-core graphics, so if you're a mobile gamer, you're really going to take advantage of that. Games like Infinity Blade, and they just announced Infinity Blade 2. Those games are going to play awesome on your iPhone 4S. It's a world phone now, so you can do both GSM and CDMA in one phone. Instead, there's two versions of the iPhone 4. There's the Verizon version and the AT&T version. The new iPhone 4S combines both. Both antennas are in one phone, which is really, really cool. There's a new camera. That's a huge feature for a lot of people. 8 megapixel camera. It has an illuminated CMOS sensor. What that means is if you're shooting something in low light, it's going to turn out better. It also has an IR filter, so when you're taking pictures, you're going to get better color representation, which is good. The camera also does 1080p video, so you're going from 720p on the 4 to 1080p on the 4S. And then also the video camera has image stabilization, so a lot of times if I take video of my 4, it's real jittery and moving around a lot. Even if I'm not moving it, it's just the way it is. So this image stabilization should work really well. And it also has facial recognition, which is nice. Something else they spent a lot of time talking about was the Siri personal assistant. They bought this company a little while ago. It was actually an app that I had on my phone where you just speak into the phone, you say, what's the weather like today? And it will tell you the weather. I'm looking for a bar in my area, and it will use the GPS to find a bar in your area. Same thing, but it's really built into the phone now. So I'm going to guess they're going to have an API or something like that come out where you would say, hey, I need to do this, and it would bring up an app to do that for you. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not something that's make or break for me. I could care less if it's on the phone, but some people really might enjoy it. And instead of texting while you're driving or something like that, you can be just talking to your phone, which is kind of nice. So that's pretty much the rundown of what's new. It is going to be available on all 3 carriers, so you're going to be able to get it on AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint. It's going to be both white and black. 16 gigabyte is going to be $199, 32 gigabytes $299, and they announced a 64 gigabyte, which will be $399. 64 gigabytes, the first time you're going to see an iPhone with that capacity. Now you know all the features of the iPhone 4S, so should you get it? Let's talk about if you have an iPhone 4. If you currently have an iPhone 4, you might want to upgrade, you might not. I really don't think I'm going to get the 4S. It's just not there for me. But if you're a photographer, if you like taking video and pictures on your iPhone, you should upgrade to the 4S. I mean, you're getting the better camera, you're getting 8 megapixel camera, better lens, better sensor, everything like that. You're also getting 1080p video, so you're going from 720 to 1080p, which is going to be nice. And it does have the image stabilization, which a lot of people have complained about on the iPhone 4. So that's one reason to upgrade. Another one would be, the only other one I really see is if you're a mobile gamer, if you're playing games like Infinity Blade on your iPhone or other 3D intensive games, the upgraded graphics processor and the A5 chip are just going to make them play so much better, and the new games that are coming out are going to be designed for the iPhone 4S, so that would be the other reason. Now, on the other hand, if you have a 3GS, which I know a lot of people still have, you should definitely upgrade. It's probably your time to get the discounted upgrade, and it's gonna blow your mind, because even going from the 3GS to the 4 blew my mind, and now going from the 3GS to the 4S is just gonna be awesome. So definitely upgrade, definitely check it out. So that basically does it for a coverage of the iPhone 4S today. Thanks to everybody who followed us on Twitter today and were tweeting us back and everything like that. Remember guys, if you like our videos, make sure you subscribe. We're running a contest right now with Thermal Take, so definitely subscribe and you can be entered into the contest. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button at the bottom, and we'll catch you next time.